All right, to end this stream, we're going to be watching some short, scary videos, and we're going to see whether or not we can debunk them or not. How about that? Scary videos on camera. Don't watch alone. Well, good thing I have you guys. Holy. All right, let's watch that first one. We'll see what we can do here.
This terrifying video is making waves on YouTube again, sparking heated debates across the internet. A woman driving alone down a dark, isolated highway late at night. Without warning, her car suddenly breaks down, stranding her in the worst possible place.
Why is she videotaping?
Mati dah pula.
What is she videotaping? It's hot to touch?
Oh, cik. Kereta saya daripada tadi tak tahu asal tak boleh start.
I wouldn't trust that, man. I'd be like, back up, bro.
As she steps out to check under the hood, a strange man suddenly appears, offering his help. At first, he seems like a friendly passerby, but something about him feels off.
The fact that he just showed up out of nowhere?
The so-called mechanic delivers a disturbing warning. He tells her the problem isn't mechanical at all, it's supernatural. According to him, this stretch of road is cursed, and it has now latched onto her. Confused and shaken, the woman looks back down at the engine.
If there was a man that walked up to me after my car just randomly broke down, mind you, he just showed up out of nowhere, and he was just like, yeah, the road's cursed, this happens all the time, and now it's latched onto you. I would look at him and be like, I'm calling the police.
Trying to process his eerie words, but when she glances up, he's gone, completely vanished without a trace. Terrified, she slams the hood shut and scrambles back into her car, desperate for safety.
It's not gonna start.
Cik.
Why is she wearing a camera on her head? Nice car, though. There's just a fly in her car?
That's when she sees.
This is the fakest video I've ever seen, but by golly, it's scary. It scared me. It scared me. I'll let you. It happened, okay? Start looked fake. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, this is absolutely not real. But it got me. I wasn't expecting it.
Something so horrifying. It feels like the nightmare has only begun. Now, if this happened to me, I wouldn't have lasted a.
You mean to tell me that's real? Where's the light coming? Where is the light that's shining on this person's face? Where is it coming from? Tell me that. The ground? That's what it's showing. It's showing that it's coming from the ground. Not real.
Second. What's up, Silent Nightmare family? I have something huge to share with you today. We just crossed an incredible milestone. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of September, 10 lucky subscribers will each receive a $50 gift card. You can choose any gift cards. That's $500
We're watching this video.
Prizes. Subscribe to the channel.
All right, yeah, we don't need a gift card, but we'll subscribe. We're supporting
her
you.
footage tell giveaway. In this video, a woman named Aria records herself walking down a hotel hallway.
Why?
At first, nothing seems unusual, but something about her footage feels unsettling. Aria wasn't alone in that corridor. Behind her, someone was behaving strangely.
Is that why she's filming?
Film for her own safety.
Gotcha.
But what she ended up capturing left viewers deeply disturbed.
Okay.
She said, okay. Any day now, yeah. Wait, what happened? I missed it. I missed it. It didn't show anything. She seems genuinely scared.
Many focused on the figure supposedly following her. Others notice something even more chilling. At the start of the clip, when Arya turns the camera behind her, no one is there. The hallway is completely empty. Yet moments later, she reacts as if someone is chasing her, running in panic down the corridor. Was she imagining it? Or was something else happening that the camera failed to catch?
Oh, she's
Things grew stranger when a hotel housekeeper named Tony came across Arya's video and decided to share footage of his own.
Also, here's video of that girl that posted.
She seemed genuinely scared, okay? And then for nothing to be there, I don't know. She wouldn't just be running down that hallway screaming, "Somebody help me," without like fear of getting in trouble for doing that just unprompted. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Okay, we heard you. Why is she doing that?
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something.
Why would she look away?
There's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
What?
And the elevator door is not even closing.
Yeah, why didn't it close? She pressed the button?
Like she playing hide and seek or something.
What?
But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though.
According to Tony, something bizarre occurred the same night she recorded. Security footage shows Arya waiting in the elevator, but the doors refuse to close until the very moment she steps out.
Right, that is weird.
Tony insists this has never happened before.
Yeah, she pressed the button,
his years
didn't she?
At the hotel. Even more unsettling, Arya left the building in a rush, jumping into an Uber without checking out, without telling anyone what happened, and abandoning all of her belongings in her room.
Okay, so clearly she's freaked out about something, or she is very high on drugs. What else happened? Just show us the rest.
When Tony later entered to investigate, he discovered something alarming inside.
The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her, so we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look, my hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What is that? Did they go check it out?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Is that why she started running?
They ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
No.
A metal tool commonly used to unlock doors from the outside. Had someone broken in, or did Arya bring this with her? As Tony dug deeper, the mystery only grew. Reviewing hallway cameras again, he spotted something chilling. Just minutes after Arya fled, a shadowy figure darts across the corridor. Yet, no one is nearby to cast it. The eerie silhouette seems to appear out of nowhere, right where Arya had been moments earlier. Between the unexplained elevator malfunction,
do we get to see that?
The strange object left in her room, and the shadow caught on camera, it's no wonder Tony is shaken.
You said what?
That's her room?
It's like all her stuff is just left here.
Oh, yo, she was on something. Why would her room be a mess like that?
It's crazy.
Yo, she was on something.
What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh my god.
Was someone trying to get in her room?
What?
He believes Arya may have been followed, or perhaps something far more unexplainable was at play.
Oh.
But with Arya vanishing from social media after posting her clip,
That didn't come from the bull. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
further updates, this mystery remains unsolved. What did Arya see in that hallway? Why did she flee without her belongings? And who or what was really there that night?
And trying to
For
get to
now,
her.
the
Yeah.
answers remain unknown.
That whole situation is just weird. And I don't get that. Like, sure, someone was trying to get into your room, but then the stuff to try to get into the room was in the room, which means they got in the room. Were you already out of the room when that was happening, or were you in the room and got out? Then why would you start recording and be walking? I would straight up just be running. There's two separate things going on with this. It's like, there's like a kind of paranormal part to it, but then there's also like there's a creeper trying to get in a room part to it. Like that's more real. It's more of a realism type story than paranormal, you know? Like it's more grounded is what I'm saying. Not, you know, why not call the police? That's what I was thinking. If someone's trying to get in your room, call the police, the front desk, somebody. She had her phone, she was videotaping. Was someone trying to get in a room when she got to her room? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe she was walking to her room and the door was open and she knew someone was in there, and then she started walking away and started recording. There's a lot left out of this, you know, like that we don't know, we don't have all the information. That's why there was a weird cut. Right. Yeah. Yep. You might be right. Yeah. She was walking and recording because she saw her door was open. And all of a sudden it cut to when she was running away. There's information left on the table here and we don't know what it is. If someone was trying to get into the room, they would have been on camera. Maybe for content, the people working there left that out. Her room was rummaged through. Like, why would she do that to her stuff, right? Like, look at this room. Her stuff's all over the place. Look at all that. It looks like someone was rummaging through her stuff. Could have been. Do you know what? That's also true. That this could be anyone's room, and the people who work here could just be making this stuff up just out of a weird tweaker incident. There's just a lot of information left out. I think someone tried to get in their room and succeeded, and she caught them and ran away.
With Arya vanishing from social media after posting her clip, and Tony offering no further updates, this mystery remains unsolved.
Yeah.
What did Arya see?
I look, that's the best explanation that I have, is that she was walking up and saw her door was open, or someone was trying to get in her door, and she started recording. And then she saw someone was in there and rummaging through her stuff, or maybe she heard a ruckus, or maybe she just knew something was up and she dipped and she's running away. Someone help me, someone help me. Because someone's in her room, right? I'd be freaking out too. And then she goes in the elevator and the elevator door won't close, so she dips. She's like, why is this elevator door not closing? Anyway.
What? For now, the answers remain unknown. In 2021,
that's a good questionable story right there, you know? I mean, they've got video camera of stuff falling on the ground too, like out of nowhere. So like, what's that about? Someone tossed a stone.
Noah moved into a 138-year-old house built back in 1887.
Crazy.
Almost immediately, he began to experience disturbing paranormal activity. Dark shadows drifted across rooms, and doors he had locked were mysteriously found wide open.
Says him. Almost immediately, he was like, ooh, I moved into this old building. Let me start making paranormal content.
Research into the home revealed a chilling history.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
It once belonged to Judson Hood, a former mayor of Lancaster, South Carolina. Even more unsettling, every member of the Hood family had died inside those very walls. Ooh. The mayor's wife, Mary Pogue Hood, tragically fell down the staircase in 1917, and that exact spot has long been the epicenter of the house's most terrifying activity. One night, Noah awoke to strange noises echoing from the first floor.
That's true, Shelby.
He grabbed his phone and began recording as loud, thunderous bangs rattled from the staircase before falling eerily silent.
Yo, what is going on? Is that his dryer making that sound?
Hello?
You need a new dryer, bro.
If you can hear me, please stop. Why are you going faster? Oh, no.
That sounds like his AC unit's going out.
Unexplained sounds tormented him for weeks, always returning without warning. Eventually, fear gave way to anger. Determined to confront whatever was haunting him, Noah went downstairs during one of the disturbances. But what he captured only deepened the nightmare.
What is that? Do y'all see that? What is that shadow?
If you could just please stop. I'm trying to sleep.
No, you're good.
Are Are you trying to
I sure
say
did. Yep,
something?
I did. Yep.
Or are you just trying to keep annoying me? Oh.
Right beside him, a disembodied voice whispered a chilling word.
It did. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know what that's about. If it was paranormal, the cat would be freaking out. Maybe. That's a maybe.
Hello. The haunting persisted for years until something even more terrifying occurred. Roughly 3 years later, a fire mysteriously broke out inside the home.
Really?
A rug had somehow ignited, and the blaze was reported by local news outlets.
Was
Though
he still living there?
firefighters quickly contained it, investigators could not determine the cause. Noah became convinced that the spirit of Mary Pogue Hood was not only haunting him, but may have started the fire in an attempt to kill him.
And burn down the house.
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Overwhelmed with fear, he finally made the decision to leave. It may have saved his life.
Are you trying to make him mad? Yeah, true.
The haunting reached its breaking point. Another fire erupted, this time far worse. At around 3 a.m., flames consumed the old house, reducing
Another
it to charred
fire?
ruins. The family inside barely escaped alive, and once again, no cause was ever found. After generations of tragedy, unexplained deaths, and now 2 mysterious fires,
Right.
the question remains, was the Hood family's restless spirit still haunting the property?
Because that was a different family. The second fire was from a different family. So a different family was living in the house when that second fire occurred. Which means something spooky is afoot. And we don't know what it is.
Or was something even darker at work? This next video comes from a girl named Amy, who writes that one night before going to bed, her younger sister suddenly began panicking. She claimed she saw someone standing inside their bathroom, but when Amy checked, no one was there. Still, she could tell her sister wasn't lying. She was visibly shaken, and Amy knew her well enough to know she wasn't making it up.
All right, let's check
Although
it.
unsettling,
Let's
the
check it.
incident eventually slipped from Amy's mind until a few nights later. That's when things took a terrifying turn.
Uh-oh.
Where?
And tall.
He's
A week
tall?
ago before my other video.
Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower?
And she's just pointing right at him. Like she's not scared. Because she still sees him, she says.
Okay. Are you sure you saw him?
Amy shares a bedroom with her sister, which explains why her sister can be seen in the background of this recording. At the time, she was fast asleep, completely unaware of what was unfolding, but Amy, wide awake, decided to record after seeing movement in the bathroom herself.
Why are
What
you
her
why are you
camera
sleeping with the
captures
doors
is
open? Close the
chilling.
door. She could have fishing line just attached to that and pull it. It did go towards her slightly.
That literally fell from up there.
Oh. What happened? What just happened? What's up with people sleep? Do any of y'all sleep without your blanket on? Is it just me? Like, I could never sleep without my blanket. In a bed, at least. Like, if I had to, if I was in the middle of the woods and I was, like, stuck and had to sleep, I would sleep. Actually, I probably wouldn't sleep if I was stuck in the middle of the woods without a light. I don't know. I'd probably just stay up all night. Anyway. Yeah, no, you have to have a blanket, right? Like, if I'm staying over at someone's house and they don't give me a blanket to sleep with, I'm raising, you know what? Like, I'm causing a fit. I'm like, excuse me, I am your guest here. If you're sleeping with a blanket and I am not, there is an issue. Give me your blanket and you can sleep without the blanket because you're the one that didn't prepare for this when it was your idea for me to sleep over in the first place. I'm done crashing out. Crazy. Only if it's too warm. Stick a leg out. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck. That could still be fishing line. Both hands are accounted for. What do you mean? One holding phone? What about the other one? What's the other one doing? One on bed. Let's check it back. One's hand. Oh, wait. One hand is on the bed. And it didn't look like it moved. So one hand is holding the camera and the other one is on the bed. What about the sister? The sister's faking to be asleep. There's no way the sister could. I don't know. She could be. They could both be faking this to make a video and have fun, or it could be real. And this is just absolutely terrifying.
Without warning,
to be fair, why would the little sister not wake up to the light turning on, no blanket on, and also the fire alarm falling on the ground, and she just was passed out through all of that? Sus.
Smoke detector suddenly falls in front of the mirror. And in that reflection, you can clearly see Amy's comforter shifting, peeling back as though someone or something was pulling it open.
True.
Yet, no one is there. Considering her sister had already seen a figure standing in that same spot nights before, the moment feels even more unsettling. Little else is known about this clip, but one thing is certain. It terrified Amy. Whether
She seemed a little calm for it.
Something else entirely is up for debate, but the real question remains. Just how did that comforter move on its own? This chilling case centers on a young couple living in an
I'll leave it up to you guys.
that locals insist is haunted.
Desde hace rato estoy escuchando que alguien está intentando abrir la puerta. Escucha.
Someone put their hands all over a blanket? Someone literally just put their hands on the blanket.
Nos acaban de levantar, estábamos viendo una serie y pues la neta sí está medio fuerte el pedo. Escuchen.
Amor. ¿Viste eso?
No mames. No mames, ¿qué fue? Amor, se acaba de abrir la puerta.
That's the only one that's kind of weird. The other two are just like, okay.
Sí. No mames. No mames, amor. Amor, no mames. No mames. No seas... Amor, ¿qué pedo? Está volviendo a pasar.
What is that on the wall behind the door? What is that? What is that on the wall? That's just a wire? That's just a wire.
No mames.
Listen, you can buy fishing line at Walmart for like $10, $5 if you get the cheap stuff. Especially the really thin fishing line, cheap stuff. A little roll of it, tie it around the door. Wrap it around something so that it's opening the door from over there and just pull. Just pull. Pull slightly and it'll open the door slowly. And then with your other hand, record. You pausing it scared me? Sorry, hipster. Unless the door wasn't closed all the way. It wasn't closed all the way. If it was closed all the way, they wouldn't be able to pull it open with a fishing line. But if you notice, it was conveniently left open by like a centimeter. I don't know about this one. It is spooky though. It's spooky. And I have no 100% proof that it's fake. So take my wisdom / opinion / bad opinion or good opinion as you will.
No mames. No mames, amor.
No mames some more?
No mames. No mames.
No mames?
No seas... Amor, ¿qué pedo? Está volviendo a pasar.
If the door was closed and you see the door handle turn and then it opens up, now that's scary. And you get out the house.
La puerta la acabo de cerrar. Creemos que se va a volver a abrir porque se escuchan ruidos.
If you notice, they still have the door cracked.
Literal se acaba de escuchar un ruido. No.
Do you not know how to close a door? Lock it. Close the door, lock it. You won't have this issue.
a man named Alex began hearing strange noises coming from the roof of his house. Startled and unsure of what was happening, he grabbed his phone and started recording.
Nice garage, though. It's locked, bro. Is it shaking?
Acting quickly, Alex slammed the door shut and locked it. He even tried speaking to whatever was inside, but there was no response. The fact that something had climbed onto his roof so easily left him unsettled. No ordinary person could have done that. Suspecting something far more sinister, he set up a camera to monitor the shed.
Just a tad.
What happened next was chilling.
It's the same noise. Yeah, it's a background noise. What is that? What is that in there? What is that? Was there something? I don't know. Did it lock back? Did that just lock back?
After some...
Wait a second. That unlocked, opened, we saw something, don't know what it was, closed again, and locked back. What?
Time, the shed door suddenly swung.
It was me, guys?
Open,
oh, right.
As if releasing something, and then slammed shut again, locking itself without any visible force. When Alex checked inside, there was nothing. No one was there. He thought it was over. But in truth, it was only beginning. Hours later, Alex heard noises outside again. When he looked toward his front door, he froze.
¿Que quiere entrar?
Sweet little doggy.
Pero algo está extraño. Y te voy a decir por qué. Déjame que te muestre esto. Esto es una locura.
What's he saying? Opens it and then pulls it closed. But it was locking. It unlocked from the outside and locked from the outside by itself. Or at least that's what the video showed.
Mi perro ha estado...
Is that Sirius Black?
Lady.
That's the Grim. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong, because that's the Grim. That's the Grim. Slash Black. Slash Sirius.
Mi perro ha estado adentro. Mi perro ha estado adentro del garage por la...
Standing there was a dog.
Wait, that's a different dog. Those are two different dogs? So you're saying that this was some entity trying to make him open the door. He was trying to get on his good side.
At first glance, it looked exactly like one of his own pets.
It was kind of acting very nice.
The animal stood unnaturally still, expressionless, not wagging its tail, not behaving like a dog at all. And the scariest part? Alex's real dog was safely inside the garage at that very moment, meaning the one outside wasn't his. Something...
The colors on it are different.
...was impersonating his pet. That's when Alex remembered the shed, and the thought hit him like ice. What if this was a skinwalker trying to get inside his home? The next day, Alex brought in paranormal specialists to cleanse the property. According to them, there was a dark presence around the house.
Open the door. Shut up, fam. Shut up. No, stop.
That very night, the eerie noises returned. Summoning his courage, Alex went outside to investigate,
That was good.
but instantly regretted it.
Apuntan a ese lugar y al corral. Dicen que mi casa está protegida, que Lady está bien, pero que hay algo en esa zona.
I'm still laughing. I say it right. No, I'm not making fun of nobody. I can't. Stop.
Let's go. Let's go.
What happened? I missed it. Dang it. Someone's in your backyard. Who is that? What? It's a zombie. It was a zombie.
From behind the corner of his home, a tall, dark figure slowly peeked out before moving toward him. Terrified, Alex scooped up his dog and bolted back inside. To this day, he's convinced the entity stalking him that night was the very same presence he first trapped in the shed.
So he has a 7-foot friend in a blanket. That seems logical. That seems like the right answer, yeah. And then the other answer was that was actually his dog, and he was just chilling there. Some of those were spooky. Some of those were scary. Some of them you can't really explain the best. They leave a lot to be desired. You know, there's a lot left on the table that you just don't know what's going on. So just nothing that was just for sure definitive. Like, I have no explanation other than paranormal, you know, or like aliens or Bigfoot or, you know, a skinwalker, whatever. Everything had something that could explain it, or the people just being sus, right?